Hey, what's going on YouTube? Florida Stacker back here with you. And as promised, I've got some Libertads to show you today. Nothing crazy. I did place an order for 5 of the 2021 ounce silver Libertads back on September 23rd. I bought these as a pre-sale through eBay, through the Mexican coin broker. I saw a couple of folks, I think it was Julian Bullion himself, had an unboxing from this same broker. The coins arrived, all of them, already in these capsules here. So we'll go ahead and show it to you. So this is a 2020 Mexican 1 troy ounce silver Libertad. 1 onza Plata Pura 2020. 3/9 fine. Minted in Mexico City. So these Libertads usually carry a bit of a lower mintage number for a bullion coin. And it is a coin, even though you don't see the backing of any fiat currency on the coin. Talked about this in a previous video. Mexico decided, there was a couple of reasons behind it, but the main reason why you don't see the currency listed on this silver coin is the lack of faith that the mint in Mexico had on the Mexican peso. All right. So the Mexican peso isn't really known as a currency that a lot of folks are going to hold, like the US dollar, the euro, the yen, the won. Not quite as powerful, doesn't have quite the exposure that some of the other fiat currencies out there in the world have. So you don't see the peso on here. There was some fear, of course, that if they would have marked this coin with, let's say, 10 pesos, that may not be worth very much a couple years down the road. So still known as a coin. It is the official coin of Mexico. Beautiful, beautiful. I love these Libertads. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, why'd you buy them? And this kind of falls into that, I would say, both the 20% foreign silver category, roundabout in my stack, about 20% in Maple Leafs, Britannia's, other stuff. But also satisfies two other things. One, I like the coin. All right, I like the design of the coin. I really do. I like the way the silver looks. And I also like the idea that it's limited mintage and it's 2020. I just think that 2020 is going to be a year that we all remember. And so when these Libertads were coming out, as you know, I'm a pretty new stacker, only been doing this still less than 2 years. Here's a 2016, right? It pretty much looks, it does look identical. Let's go ahead and grab. But when I knew the 2020 Libertads were going to be coming out late year, I said I was going to get some. I really wanted to fill a full tube. Still going to do that. The only difference is, and I'll go ahead and set this down before I try to show you, so don't drop anything here. I'm just going to go ahead and use one of these tubes here and keep them encapsulated, okay? So I could stack these silver Libertads very similarly to a tube of American Silver Eagles, right? Just put 20 of them. Actually, they would fit inside this exact tube because the Mexican Silver Libertad shares the same dimensions as the American Silver Eagle. All right, so the same tube would fit the coin without any issue, but because these came already in capsules, and also because of their premium attached to them, instead of doing a full 25, which is the number that it would take for me to stack a tube if they were outside of the capsules and just in the Bank of Mexico official mint tube, it'd be 25 of them. I'm just going to look right now to try to get 15 more. That'll be 20. And I'll just go ahead and throw them in these ASC capsules, even though these came in capsules from the Mexican coin broker. Not this one here. This one I threw in a capsule a long time ago. But the point of the story is I'd like to get 15 more. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and fill this up. This will hold 20 encapsulated coins. And so, yeah, well, it'll be like a little dessert topping on my very vanilla ice cream stack right now. So you got your American Silver Eagles, a couple tubes of generic silver that I'm working to fill. The 90%, of course, you know, I'm working on the silver dimes, et cetera, et cetera. So this is just a little bit of something different. Let me take a look at this coin real quick. See something. Maybe it was just the angle that I was at. Yeah, I guess it was the angle that I was at, but it looked like I saw something a little different in the coin. Did not. So here you go. These are definitely a fan favorite. Not very many of these. You're going to pay a pretty substantial premium, as discussed earlier, over spot price. For those of you extremely new to silver stacking, purchasing silver, physical silver coins, the price that you pay in excess of silver spot price is known as the premium. And the more limited mintage coins like the silver Libertads here, I would zoom in a little bit, try to condense the silver together for a good shot. These silver Libertads, because of their low mintage numbers and high demand, they've got kind of a cult following. They are currently bringing in over $10 in premium. So you're going to be basically, the silver value is greater than $10 less than what you're going to pay to hold physically one of these coins, which is another reason why I'm just going to keep them in capsules and just do 20. And then, I'll move on because there's so many other wonderful silver coins and rounds out there to stack. As a matter of fact, the Britannia, the 2020 Britannias, we'll be doing an unboxing of more of those here soon. These are another bullion silver coin. I've got 4 of them here because I do believe I have one of them in a capsule over here somewhere. Let's see, that's a kangaroo. Yeah, there we go. So there's the 2021 Britannia. So that'll be the next unboxing. Here, let's go ahead and grab Libertad and kind of do a comparison here. And you can get these Britannias here on the left-hand side, obviously a lot closer to spot price, even though they're not considered low premium at this point. We've seen silver move up over $26, and with that move over $26 in spot price, we're now seeing American Silver Eagle prices hovering again, $29, $30, $31, right? So the Britannia, similar to the Canadian Maple Leaf, the Australian Kangaroo, and let's see what else we've got. I can reach over here real quick. Yeah, so let's just find ourselves a Maple Leaf. Yeah, here's a 2020 Maple Leaf. I haven't had these out for a while. But the Maple Leafs, like the Britannias, the Kangaroos, the Philharmonics, that's another option here. Let's grab a Philharmonic. You'll throw that out there right there. You're going to get those at a better premium, right, for your foreign stuff. So I don't like to keep more than 20% of my stack in Canadian Maple Leafs, Kangaroos, Britannias, Philharmonics, etc. And that's mainly because I can stack the generic silver rounds at a much better price. I can buy more of them, convert more of my dollars into more ounces of silver that way. And my local coin shops, due to the tax laws here in the state of Florida, they just like the generic rounds. I've talked about this quite a bit actually lately, more so than they do the foreign silver. There is sales tax on all sales over $500 or under $500 in the state of Florida on foreign silver. So, they prefer if I'm coming in with a full tube, that way they can just flip that whole tube and not have to charge the next customer sales tax. Now with the generic silver, American Silver Eagles, you're 90% silver here in Florida, and every state's different. So I get a lot of comments. Well, yeah, Florida Stacker, that's what you're doing, but that don't fly here. Well, I can't honestly cover all 50 states. Okay. I'm not getting paid to do this. I might get a little ad revenue from some of the videos watched, but I'm doing this to share my experience with you. It's engaging and fun. I honestly don't have the time to go out and research Maryland's tax laws on foreign silver. So I'm talking to you about what I'm going through, my journey, what I'm doing here. You need to do your own homework, okay? Get on Google and Google it and find it out, because I just honestly, I don't have the time to figure out each of the 50 different states, never mind Australia, New Zealand, Germany, the UK, all the subscribers from around the world. So when I'm talking about when I'm stacking here, you have to keep in mind, I don't pay sales tax on American stuff. I do pay sales tax locally on foreign stuff. When I buy online, I don't. So when you see the receipts, which I'll be showing you some more of those here in some other unboxings this week, you'll never see sales tax on it, and that's a great thing about living here in Florida. But getting back to the moral of the story, I don't want to do 20% more, or more than 20%, that is, in foreign silver for those reasons. But with these Libertads, this is just something that's more of a collector coin for me. I don't foresee myself, I won't be running these down to the local coin shop if I need to convert some silver over to cash for whatever reason. No, definitely not. I've got plenty of 90% generic silver rounds and bars, as well as obviously American silver eagles that my local coin shop would always love to take, much more liquid, and I'll get a little bit more back for them. So, yeah, if I'm going to be doing that, these Libertads are going to be much more for the deep stack, the end game, right? The final end game. I would like to be looking at these coins 20, 30, 40 years from now, and maybe obviously they'll end up in one of my kids' collections if they decide to collect. Who knows what's going to happen? But yeah, I would definitely not go overboard on the Libertads, especially if you're trying to build a physical, tangible savings account here in the United States. It's more of a collector stacker type coin, something where the premiums on them could rise over time. The longer you hold them, obviously, the more valuable, the chance for them to be more valuable. Of course, spot price should rise during that time period as well, which will help you out. But long story short, don't go too heavy on these. But if you can, I think J.M. Bullion's still got some in stock at a fairly reasonable price. So if you want to pick some up before they're all gone, maybe check out J.M. Bullion. But hope you guys enjoyed seeing these 5 2020 Libertads. Make sure I got these. Yep, that's a 2016. So actually we got 6 of them here out. I can show you before we, let's see, where did it go? I'm missing, there it is. There you go. All right, everybody. I am going to film a bunch of videos here kind of back to back and release them throughout the week because it's Christmas time. I'm also in the middle of a move. So I will be back with a little bit of a different background here in a couple weeks, but you're going to see a couple, maybe 3, 4, 5 videos that I'm going to film this weekend and this week, actually, during the week to release for your viewing enjoyment. So we'll see you soon. I'll be in a new place next time. And yeah, have a great week, everybody.